That's the wheel. That's our start. That's our cue. Welcome, everybody. You have come to What's Up Peoria. That's the show that we do every week. So either you know about it and you're here, hello, friends, or you didn't know about it and you found us somehow. Welcome, new friends. Yeah, congratulations.
Lucky.
Your lucky day. So I'm Kelly Schneider, and this is Kindall Russell, and we have a special guest today, Cordell Bentzinger, who is from Macomb, but he won the Acoustic Original Showdown at the Big Picture 2 weeks ago now? Yeah, on the 12th. So congratulations on winning that. That is awesome. Unfortunately, I was out of town and had to miss the whole thing, but I heard it was amazing. So that's
really was
what makes us happy. So having good stuff like that here in Peoria. So we are actually here to tell you about some of the amazing things that you can check out this weekend, because that's what we do. We talk about the weekend stuff and how to help you plan. We're never bossy about it. We're just very suggestive. So anyways, we're going to start with Thursday, which is today, October 24th. We have the Pink Promise, which is a survivor fashion show and luncheon that supports the Susan G. Komen Memorial. So obviously that's a really big to-do, especially in the month of October. So, you know, women, go get your stuff checked and be safe. And help support the Susan G. Komen Memorial, because that obviously is a wonderful organization. So let's move along. The Judgment of Paris wine dinner is going to take place at 2:25. This features a 5-course dinner and 10 incredible wines from both the United States and France. So apparently there was some wine tasting thing in 1976, and it was like people trying to figure out the difference between two wines. So I will let you guys do that if you feel so inclined.
I would get like to number 2 and I wouldn't remember anything else.
That's right. Okay, thank you. I'm not the only one. So, you know, I was like, why did I have that third glass or fourth? The bottle?
10, I'm just like,
yeah,
I can't even.
Yeah, maybe it's just the little tiny baby sips, like when you go to a wine tasting. I don't know. So you go to that and let us know.
Yeah.
Because that sounds great. Sorry, because I put this on here, but I don't think this is something that you would have. So there's the Roy Orbison and Buddy Holly Rock and Roll Dream Tour, which is coming to the Peoria Civic Center. It uses the holograms. So I've been hearing about those, and I get it. I've seen movies where they were there, but I don't know how I feel about checking one of those out. Stay tuned. It's the future, right? It's the future
you should at least check it out.
Probably.
And then, decide how you feel about seeing more in the future.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, for sure. I remember hearing about the Michael Jackson one. That was like the big one where I was like, but I heard it was amazing. So I think it just freaks me out. It does. Like the technology part. I don't know. It's scary. I need to just immerse myself, though, and just become one with the future. I don't know. Maybe. That's what happens to never mind, we're not going to go there. Okay, we also have a Gather and Glow event that's going to take place at the Tower Park in Peoria Heights. So this is in honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And the ceremony is kind of like a candlelit vigil, except for it's going to have purple glow sticks. So it's going to honor victims who lost their lives to domestic violence and support survivors. So it's also to invite the community to come together and have, a lot of respect and understanding and show support for those people. So that's going to be a good one. And then finally for Thursday, we have the Zoo Brew and Wine and Spirits 2, which is a fundraiser supporting the zoo, obviously. So it takes place in Africa. And I'm hoping it's going to be very warm there because I will be there. And I don't know. I suppose it's pretty nice out considering it could be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So before I get started on what we have for tonight, I'm going to tell you, my husband and I went out. We realized we didn't have any kids, so let's go out to eat last night.
Wow, yeah.
And so what did we do? We went to the Peoria Music Live Facebook page, clicked on events, and looked to see what places we could eat that had live music last night.
Nice.
So I think a lot of people, they look forward to our weekend list that I put out, which is nice to have everything on one list. But any time of the week, you can check it out. Check out our events page and see what's playing. It's all in order by time and date.
Oh,
So-
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Which is how I try to like read mine off too.
Right. So we're going to highlight a few things, but everything is on that list. And there are, everything that we know about it is on the list.
Right.
And there are way too many things to like.
Yes,
We'd be here all day. So.
all the live long day. Yeah.
So for tonight, I think this one's actually in the afternoon. TJ Ellis is at Cafe Bogota.
Okay.
And that's in Junction City.
Yes.
So you want to check that out. And Brian Carroll is at Mickey's Pizzeria.
Excellent. So Cafe Bogota has not just like coffee drinks, but they do have cocktails there too.
Oh, okay.
It's a very cool little vibe in there. I like what they're doing with that place. It's pretty neat.
I'm going there for the first time this
Excellent.
afternoon. So
you
I'll
are going to
check
enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it. So delicious coffee too. I don't remember where they have their stuff from, but it's delicious. Yes, I support them. All right, so that rolls us into Friday, correct? Friday being October 25th. So there's the Walk Downtown Morton for an evening of Halloween family-friendly fun. So there's different activities, there's specials and sales at some of the merchants and restaurants and all that good stuff. And of course, treats for the trick-or-treating. So, Morton has a really nice downtown area. They've got a lot of really great like restaurants and shops and stuff like that. So be sure to head over there. There's also the Wildlife Scary Park at the Wildlife Prairie Park. Sorry, that was sillier than normal. So this offers kid-friendly, not really. Yeah, you're right. I was just like barely reaching the surface. What am I talking about? So kid-friendly fun. So it's not all the super scary stuff. I know they've got the little like train that goes through. They've got hayrack rides, animal encounters, and a professional pumpkin carver is going to be there. I suppose you probably would get the chance to carve pumpkins as well. So we'll see. I don't know. Their Spooktacular is going to take place at the Pierce Community Center in Chillicothe. So freaky fun with ghoulish carnival rides. That's their thing, not me. A haunted maze. There's a cakewalk. Okay, yeah, all right. And there's a costume contest. So lots of stuff for different age groups. I think it was like 2 to 12 or whatever, but they've also got dinner, the lot. And then, of course, the Spider Hill attractions, those are also in Chillicothe. I think those are a little bit on the scarier side, so probably not as little kid-friendly, but there's the Massacre Mansion, there's the Trail of Terror, there's zombies you could shoot at and stuff like that, and snacks and whatever. Oh, and that's the place with the Rage Room, so go get your smash on, I guess, and then get a snack at the Boo Barn. There's a murder mystery dinner at at the Mackinac Valley Vineyard Winery place. So it's get your wine and haunted things going on. Also probably not kid friendly. And then finally, and I'm crazy excited to go to this, but Rocky Horror Picture Show is going to be presented at the Peoria Players Theater. So be sure to check out their website, though, if you're going to bring your own props, because they do have a limit on how many like pieces of toast and how many rolls of toilet paper and stuff like that you can bring. If you don't know what that means, you better be there this weekend, okay? Just get there, dress up. I'm so excited this is happening. And that's what I have for Friday. So,
I'll let Cordell tell us about what's going on Friday in music.
And then Friday for music, we have the Brazilianaires live at the 5 spot at Contemporary Art Center, and that goes 5:30 to 7:30. The Tucked In Teas at Rhythm Kitchen Music Cafe, and that's 7 to 10 p.m.
And that's nice. The Rhythm Kitchen is right under the Contemporary Art Center, so
yes,
you can hit
back
one
to back
and just go downstairs and check out
Cool.
the other
Yep.
one.
You can get food at the Rhythm Kitchen.
And get some
Get
dinner.
your snacks.
And then we have the Projects at the 12 Bar, and time on that, or?
The times
Go to
are,
the
yeah, go to the
website,
website and
yeah.
check out the times. Yeah.
Left for Dead, No Life, Chalk and Carry at Twisted Spoke Saloon, and Still Shine at Doc's Farewell Show live album recording at Kenny's Westside Pub, and that's 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
That's going to be a really good show. Doc has been playing with them for a long time. I mean, I've only been around about 2.5 years, so
What do you mean? Like doing your show?
yeah, I've only been doing Peoria Music Live for so I've only
Okay.
known of Still Shine for 2.5 years, so I've not known them
okay.
without Doc.
Yeah.
But he is retiring from the group,
Okay.
so it's. I mean, Still Shine always puts on an awesome show, and then with it being the farewell show and a live album
Yeah,
recording,
It's gonna be pretty.
yeah. If you can make it, you should be there.
Yeah. I forgot to. It's like this is what's going on here today, guys. I'm forgetting everything, which is crazy. There are 2 other American breast cancer awareness events that are going on Friday. There's one at Obed and Isaacs. I think that's one's called Hops for Hope. And that one's going on. And then there's another one at Industry Brewing, which is Taps for Tatas. So check out either or both of those as well on Friday. My bad. Okay, so we're going to head into Saturday, which is October 26th, and it's also Dia de los Muertos. I try so hard to say that and sound cool, but I feel like I stutter when I do it. It sounds great in my head. So a couple of things going on. First, we have the Matt Bayer Memorial Haunted Hustle 5K, which is put on through the Front Nine Foundation. So they support that's a local organization. They support a lot of really great things in the area. So if you don't know about them, be sure to check that out. But you can wear your costume and go for a 5K run or a 1-mile walk. I will be participating in the walk. This is my first time doing one of these, so I was not going to run anywhere. But I will be dressed up as a something. Yeah, I have yet to decide. But that starts at the Country Club Barbecue, and then the run walk is through Bradley Park. So I think that was all the things I forgot. I hope so, because I just threw my paper. Okay. We also, Art Inc., I can't remember what ART stands for, but it's Artists Something or Other. And it's a great new organization that's around, but the founders of that are going to team up with a couple of other people to host a dynamic evening celebrating Dia de los Muertos. So it's an annual Mexican tradition of art, culture, and life. So that's going to take place at the Romanian Arts and Culture Community Center. There's also a trick-or-treat thing going on at the Hy-Vee over by Grand Prairie. So there's free cookie decorating, pumpkin decorating, and homemade Play-Doh making. I'm sure parents would just love that. Anyways, there's also a little kid buffet going on at the Market Grill. So they called it a knee-high buffet, which is kind of cute, but that's for kids under the age of 12 that are dressed in a costume, okay? So there's that. Lots of other Halloween stuff going on. You can check out the Wheels of Time Museum. They're doing a trick-or-treating thing at the museum. There was actually nothing else Halloween related that I put there, but there's stuff going on, obviously, the haunted houses and stuff like that. This is kind of interesting and different that I've never heard of, but there's award-winning game designers that are going to participate in a role-playing game symposium. Sorry, that's a mouthful, if I ever said one. At Bradley University. So there's 6 award-winning game designers that are coming, and they're going to speak about their creative work and play with participants as far as gaming goes. So if you're a gamer, I imagine that would be a pretty cool thing to, especially if you're interested in becoming a designer for games in the future. So you can go talk to other people who are doing that and doing really well at that job. There's Shyam, I don't know how you would say that, but it's a mega dance musical that's going to be performed at the ICC Performing Arts Center. Mega dance musical. I don't know how else to just really make an impact with how big that's going to be. It's just going to be epic. mega, if you will. And I will. There is the Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. They're going to participate with local law enforcement agencies and the DEA for a national prescription drug take-back day. So they are going to be located around the area. So the Peoria County Jail, Kroger on Knoxville, OSF on Route 91, the local police departments in both Peoria and Peoria Heights. So if you have unused medications, don't dump those in the toilet and flush them, because that gets in our water system. Don't just throw it in your rubbish. Take it to where it really needs to go. So I think that goes for pretty much any unused medication that you might have expired and the like. So be sure to do that.
I know that's a really good thing, but I encourage people to do it, but it just, as you were reading it, sounds a little bit like a setup to me. Bring your drugs to the Peoria County Jail. We'll take them off your hands.
I don't think they want your unused marijuana or cocaine or whatever, whatever illegal drugs you might have. We don't want to know about them, and neither do the police. So, they want to know, I'm sure. They want to know. They want to know. So don't just... Actually, you know what? If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. So if you're going to be willing to take that in,
right?
I don't know.
Rabbit bunny trail there.
Yeah, that's our show. Anyways, this is really cool. But there's going to be the Harry Potter film series, concert series, is returning to the Peoria Civic Center. So they're playing The Chamber of Secrets, which is the second film of the Harry Potter season series. But they've got conductors coming in to conduct the Peoria, sorry, that was a lot of that, Peoria Symphony Orchestra, and the movie is going to be playing live behind, not live, but the movie's going to be playing behind, and they're going to be playing the music live with the movie.
Oh, that's
and that sounds really cool. So this is the second one that they've done. I didn't get tickets for that first one, but I really wanted to. It was pretty neat. All right, and we're going to roll back to Morton, because Unum is hosting their very first annual Halloween bash, and they're going to have Halloween food, spooky cocktails, and drink specials, as well as a contest for costume contest with prizes. And if you haven't been to Unum yet, it's cool. I just went with my friend last week, and they had delicious drinks and very yummy food. So I imagine this is only going to be that with costumes. So it will not disappoint.
All right. So Saturday for music, we have, so there are a lot of Halloween things going on. And one that you didn't mention, starts earlier in the afternoon. I think there are some kid things, bouncy houses, and probably trick-or-treating costume things. You want to check it out at the Northwoods Mall Boo and Brew, and Fanny Ray and the Soul Shakers will be playing that.
Oh, awesome.
So
I know that goes from 3 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
So take your kiddos earlier, then take them somewhere safe, and then come back.
The Slaughterhouse in Washington is still going.
Nice.
Through Halloween. So Screaming for Priest, a Judas Priest tribute band. Mm-hmm. They're going to be there on Saturday. Unhandsome Devil's 10th anniversary / Halloween bash. 10 years. Somebody told me that a band year is like a dog year. So
you make it a year, then you got 7 years.
This band has been together 70 years.
Wow.
And they're at the Twisted Spoke Saloon in Pekin. Popper Hill is at Fox Pub and Cafe.
Okay.
And Highway J is at Brasky's Bar and Grill. Spurs and Lace is having a Martini's Halloween bash.
Awesome.
So that should be fun. They're a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Sun Stereo with Tom Vrem is going to be at Kenny's West Side Pub.
Oh my gosh, my sister's going to be like, we gotta go.
Have you seen Sun Stereo?
No.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of all original and very I don't know, they're creative and bright and fun and
I like the
lights
name.
and,
That's a cool name.
Very positive too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I love. So like I said, there are a ton of things, especially since it's a holiday weekend. It's considered Halloween weekend. So if you check out the list, you're going to see stuff from Cruisin's, Red Barn, Schnucks, Pizza Works, Rocket Tap, and we even have things on the list from, we go out an hour from Peoria. So we have things from Galesburg, Kewanee, and Lewiston on the list for this weekend too.
Okay.
So you want to check out the full list?
For sure. Yeah. That was all I had. There wasn't really anything.
You didn't have anything on Sunday?
No, there wasn't anything like unique going on Sunday that wasn't going on, throughout the weekend, basically. So
Okay. So we just have the one.
if I'm wrong, you comment and tell us. We want to share it.
And Sunday we've got 3.5 Men at, is that Slay? Sexy?
SLE.
SLE, Sexy Little Eatery.
I still,
1 to 3.
Yeah, I still haven't been there yet.
I haven't been there, but I've had food from there.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And it was good.
Okay,
Yeah. I had a delicious pecan pie slice that made me pretty happy. In addition to the other stuff, they had like kebabs and other bits.
Well, usually when I post about the weekend or when we say on here we only have one thing on Sunday, then I get like 3 messages from people right afterwards. Oh, we didn't get it on the list. So, another reason to check it out. I'm sure that there will be other things, updates on the Facebook page. So we have Cordell here. We didn't just bring him to congratulate him. We also want him to play for you. So we've got
Welcome.
He came all the way from Macomb for our show today. So we appreciate
Used
that.
to live Macomb. My Macomb homies.
So I'm going to play a song called Positivity While Refusing to Believe in Miracles. And I wrote it about a year ago for a friend of mine that was going through a really hard time, and I was going through some things in my life too. And it kind of started as a sad song, and a year later it's kind of like a really positive song and something that kind of gets me hyped up. So I also have another friend from back home. He lives in Indiana now, I believe, and this is one of his favorite songs that I play. So I'm going to dedicate this to Eli Van Sickle.
Nice.
This is the sound of all the pills and all that therapy paying off. And these are the words that wouldn't form themselves before. And this is the compass I will follow, and this is the line that I have drawn into the shifting sands that circle all around us. Shut up! I saw the spit trickle from their mouths. Oh, if they could, they'd probably slit this world wide open. Get up! So what's the plan? I wanna break you down. This tension left me warm, so close and yet so far. It's freezing cold, make it through the winter. You're so damn bored, go on and pull the trigger. The music drowned it out, and vacant was the sound. If we get out alive, like real people, we can try and make it better. Come to the table, get in your casket. This is the part where I go off, 'cause I can't shake that running thought that you're still missing. I'm wide awake, I'm feeling stable. Don't fall asleep, I hope I'm able. I'm spinning in circles and I'm dizzy as hell. I lost the map and I'm doing so well. It's funny how the air can cut right through you. Shut up. Well, I don't care, I wanna run my mouth. Oh, if I could, I'd promptly crack those ribs wide open. Get up. So what's the plan? Oh, I sell you out. This distance left me bold and kept you all alone. It's freezing cold, make it through the winter. You're so damn bored, go on and pull the trigger. The music drowned it out, and vacant was the sound. If we get out alive, like real people, we can try and make it better. I saw God in the mirror last night. He said, hey man, give up on the miracles. I saw God in the mirror last night. He said, hey man, hey man, hey. I saw God in the mirror last night. He said, hey man, don't give up on yourself. Shut up, go on and dance, we'll play your favorite song. It's the one that made your sister change the radio. Get up. I know it's hard for you to talk about. Make chaos leave your home. No, I want you to know it's freezing cold, make it through the winter. You're so damn bored, go on and pull the trigger, the trigger. The music drowned it out, and vacant was the sound. If we get out alive, like real people we can try. I said, if we get out alive, like real people we can try and make it better.
That was awesome. Fantastic.
That was really great.
I can see why that would be somebody's favorite.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Really good.
Cordell was telling us that he's in a period of transition here, but I believe we put up a Facebook page. So just check it out and follow him and see what happens, because I'm sure it's going to be some awesome stuff.
Yeah, congratulations on all the stuff that you've got coming up too.
Thank you.
It sounds very exciting.
Got some things in the works, just not quite there yet.
It's okay.
It's all about the progress, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, well, thank you again for coming. Thank you for joining us today. We hope that you have found a lot of fun things to do to make your weekend excellent. And I guess if you didn't, that's really not our fault, because there's something very wrong. But please, like and share the video. Again, tell us if there's stuff that we missed, or I doubt you missed anything from her page. Check it out. Go to Peoria.
Stuff coming up too. Let us know that stuff's coming up so we can get it on, next.
Absolutely. So we would love to come out and support you guys too. Check out Peoria Music Live for all of the details on all of the shows, because there's too many to talk about on here. And we hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.
PeoriaLife.com.
He'll tell us here in a second.